to get it going.
Oh, Zorte's opened up. In's dead on this attempt to lurk out through lower for an A split. And so now it's just 3 guys barreling out through Palace. Oh, looking the wrong way was Jerry, but he'll still stand and deliver, and then his teammates do the rest. He's got a little gap to play around here with this smoke that he's dropped in. And even though Grayhound have got themselves a good deal of space here, it is hinging on winning some of these fights. Jerry tries to make a play. His teammates are pushing and prodding, getting involved over the top of the stairs. And this one grinds to a very awkward halt for Grayhound. Damage done onto the man, moving up Tetris. And it's from the spawn that Result takes
all the way through. Talk of Cat, it might be that B split from short, and In's patience looks good right now. Nice shot as Result walks right in. They can go for this B split. It's laid out in front of them.
Oh, Zorte, the timing on that is awkward, and they're real close now. Suddenly, shalfey's got to hold the line alone. Up for the task, he's down 1 in, and a bit of damage downrange onto In's. Jerry, the captain, trying to move through, is cut down.
With the bomb in middle, Grayhound have got to play this carefully. This is not a free, 2v1. They must play for the trade. Patience first, seeing if Result makes a move. And he'll get curious, trying to isolate. Reposition the top mid, 50 seconds, all the time in the world for Grayhound to do it. But easier said than done.
He might fully reposition here, right? He waits long enough for them to have kind of wasted a lot of time. He's gone and cleared the spawn and now peeks down into middle. Not quite seen yet, and he will knock aliStair out of the round. Goes back in for more. The bomb's been retrieved, but he won't let them have it. Result merciless in the 1v2. Going off, playing towards the back of the bench. They drop in through the window. He might be screwed here. Gets away with 1, but he can't find anything else. They've at least dealt with Vexite on his lurk through the connector. So that opens up the door to the 3v3. All that earlier nade damage could get capitalized on now. With Liazz dead and a 2v2 given a Forze, it's both the players who are low from earlier in the round left standing for Grayhound.
His jumping window as well for shalfey. He needs to speed up to catch up with Jerry. He does hit the harder one though. Forze now fast up catwalk. Jerry's AWPing it as well. He's not going to get given a chance. A reflash in the market, that's so big for Grayhound. They've got all the info now. They know exactly where Forze are coming from, and they don't need to move. Forze given nothing but a save. But Krad's got a smoke. Oh, he stepped. They should know, but that's a really nice smoke. They can see nothing but death. Zorte's picked one as well, and jumping into an MP9 results exactly how you would expect. 11 rounds on a half, and more to find for Forze. Grayhound have been diced into tiny little
seen or heard anything, but now you know where the bomb was. You know what the intention was in this round. Jerry is just going mad right now. He's taking fight after fight, but his teammates are faltering. Vexite's opened up a path into the B play, and he's done well to realize this.
But it goes both ways. Forze have jumped the gun as well. The second it goes quiet off of Vexite's lurk down under, killing the cat player, has rolled the red carpet out, and Forze are here to try and put it back in the van. 2 on 3, scared of the flank, but they have to look onwards into this site. That smoke allows the cross, the AWP sending it in. Vexite almost 4, but Zorte is now throwing this entire round under question as Forze will play for the retake.
It's a little awkward. Jerry waiting in the market window. Smoke comes through, denies the plant, 10 seconds, and it's just aliStair. He needs to win this through the fights. There's no way to get that bomb planted, and they're not giving him the engagements. Forze rescue that round, and they...
Meanwhile, B-hit might draw Liazz's aim back, but not before he strikes onto Zorte. Jerry gonna have to break the window. They know he's flanking now, but it's still down to this B-hit that's getting sucked out of all the momentum. Vexite alone, trapped at this pillar. So many targets, and they will take him down. Nice and slow for Forze. Calculated to a T, puts a 3-on-5 back to a 3-on-3.
Yeah, the fast apps flank is nice, especially as the real estate in market is denied. Suddenly, Krad is boxed into this tiny area at the back of the site. Oh, out through the apartments. He's blindsided by aliStair. And so Grayhound with the team ace, everyone pulling their weight in the pistol. This gives them a way in. The AWP on Zorte looks to peek out from ramp, but that's awkward. Result, he's just saved aliStair's life.
It's unbelievable.
And now aliStair gets to live and gets to provide something in the 5v3. He's the bait to the switch inside of the site, right? He's trying to draw them in.
Oh, no.
The molly does kind of ruin this game plan.
Good nade.
They've been able to cross out. They get aliStair down under Palace. He waits here with the backstab. Krad now dead, and aliStair, the one that got away. It's going to be a weird sequence that lives in the minds of Forze rent-free.
What a performer of the server, but a round where he can certainly have high impact off of this spot. What a pre-fire. They just spam him out with a running Tech 9. Zorte's got 2 kills, and suddenly the Forze effect flows over you. Everyone dead in an instant. The stars align, and Grayhound are suffocated and saving. Liazz in the fade, Result. Oh, careful, turning away. If he just fires, it's a free kill, but Result repositions. They're coming through with no flash. Easy kill for Liazz. Still traded, but back in the middle of the site for Vexite. Sitting inside of the smoke. If they come through, he might have a kill here as well. He's going to go hunting for them. They line up, and he takes both. Beautiful shot. Zorte jumping no scope, and there's still a chance in the 2-on-2. Trapped alone at the back of the site is Inns, but he is taking the perfect path to drop this bomb once again. It's a 1v1 versus the captain of Jerry, and Inns hiding behind the pillar, looking for that one headshot. Wrong aim. Can he flick? Just in time. Grayhound survive.
Plays ahead of the smoke. There's the Palace peak that he's open to. And now Sico's got to make up for it. One and done is not enough here. They won't know about aliStair, who's also tucked in over towards ramp. He's got this AWP and the backstab. No one's looking. Could have denied the bomb plant. Oh, and he will. Krad's out of the round now. And aliStair keeps them boxed in from ramp. This second man that was not known about starts to come his way. Shalfey caught from spawn, tagged up. The re-swing from Zorte's AWP will find one. It's another clutch attempt for Zorte. This one has got to come through. Forze had this round in the palm of their hand, walking out from the spawn. He's got him trapped behind triple, but there's not time for Zorte. He's left saving the AWP, and Grayhound have recovered this round. They even go hunting for him right at the end, and everything's missing. Zorte, a dead man, as they run him down. aliStair with one hell of a round.
Position for what is a desperate B rush. Another opener. Vexite mauls 2, and Grayhound once again locked down the B site.
Yeah, this one's going to get weird. Shalfey's been given free passage up through short.
Okay.
Inns in at the back of the site. They don't know about a player already in B.
Doesn't jump. Again.
They tap on the bomb. They're trying to get Inns to peek, and he will give them the fight they were looking for, but not in the fashion they wanted. Shalfey was the man who opened this round up with his short flank. He's now the one planting in this desperate 2v2. There is a semblance of a crossfire here, right? They can kind of trade contact as players get deep out through the market. You don't have to fight early, but Shalfey will take Sico out of the round. And so aliStair, the hero of that previous round, has got to step up and deliver in this 1v2 attempt. Tag onto the bench player, but not the killing blow. Short now. And they will likely look to come through this smoke. Tries to play through it, and that feeds the beast. aliStair might be low, but this AWP offers up the first. Anything else for aliStair would be a big win in Grayhound's book. He has to extinguish. He tries to get away, and Inns saves his life. He keeps this AWP still in the picture for Grayhound. A 4v2. But an awkward one, with damage done onto Zorte. Shalfey is bearing a lot of the pressure here. They don't have a lot of ground. They're boxed in at the site. He will locate that AWP. That's something. Shalfey battling into the market, looking for a route to win the round, and he's going to find another. Here's the backstab arriving, and one more man is short. Both players are low. Two shots can end this round, and they get the bomb away from Forze. Shalfey can't do it in this 1v2. It's too far gone, and Grayhound, a team ace, to keep this Shalfey. He's seen him. He's seen him. But Sico's going to win that fight.
How?
Down bottom of the board, and he's just knocked out one of the most influential players that Forze have on this T-half. Krad's going to get boosted. The guy who likes to be involved first. Trying to make a play here. Zorte is that first point of contact, and with that kill into the window, That might change the game plan in this round. They up and leave the short side, trying to move through the connector. 2 players leaning over towards A for Grayhound. 1 man makes it into the site, but that's commed across, and so Sico is ready for it. aliStair's got them trapped as they try to come out the connector. This AWP has just got freebies lined up. aliStair sends them packing.
Why'd you cut the audio there? I can't imagine. That's incredible for aliStair. And Sico, talk about a late game activation, dude.
And he might have kept them in it long enough to win it out in the full 30 rounds. A 5v4 that aliStair has provided.
Power position.
As Forze group for this B split, they need a big individual round. Jerry tries to get it done, but Krad TKs. Now this was how it all became unraveled for Forze. An unfortunate TK threw a round away from them. It can't happen now in round 30, not after Jerry leads the charge up through short to try and make this play happen in the first place. If this is how it all falls apart, it's gonna really hurt. And it looks like the worst is happening. Your worst nightmares are being realized. It's another clutch attempt for Zorte. He's fallen down in many of these, and this 1v2 is for the game. In come Grayhound, first contact is free. Zorte nails it. 1 man still to beat. It's aliStair, and he won't land the flick. aliStair, the hero from down under, carries it through for Grayhound. They come back from 12-3 down across a full 30-round game to take the win in their opening match at the Major.
It's a heroic story. Your pick'ems are absolutely none of their concern. They are here for blood, and that is a statement win from the Aussie mix to pull back their opening game. Forze heads in hands, and opportunity wasted. They've got to pick up